Hi everyone! I'm here today with my favorite books of all time video. Top 5 favorite books. I'm going through the least favorite up to my most favorite books. Number 5 is Coraline by Neil Gaiman. I think I listened to this audiobook performed by the author Neil Gaiman like a couple of years ago. And I enjoyed it. I gave this book 4 stars at first because I thought the concept was really interesting. It's about a girl who lives with her parents, and then one day she finds a door and interesting things start happening. I really liked it, but then several months after that I wanted to reread it again, and so I listened to it again, and this time I really loved it. I don't know what it was, but I fell in love with the book. I fell in love with the story. I also fell in love with the voice of Neil Gaiman, how he performed his own book. It's now one of my favorite books. And also I watched the film as well, and I really enjoyed it as well, but the book is still my favorite. Book number 4 is by the same author, and this is The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. I read it I read it 3 times as well. This book is about a boy whose parents got killed and who is found on the graveyard, and he's saved by the ghosts, and then he just is raised in the graveyard. I loved this book a lot. I don't know why, but the story is something very special to me. I loved it. I loved the main character. I liked that he lived in the graveyard and how he felt about the creatures or people who he met. I really liked the plot. I want to reread it again. Also, the book is with pictures, beautiful pictures, so it's just beautiful. I love it. Book number 3 is Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I didn't expect to love this book as much as I did. I picked it up on a whim. I wanted to read it all of a sudden, and then I was hooked. It was so beautiful. I enjoyed every single line in the book, every single paragraph, everything about it. It's kind of coming of age story. Just the first couple of chapters or something like that is set when she's young, and then it goes to the adult life, which is most of it. Everyone knows that Jane Eyre is a love story, but it's not only that. I really admired Jane Eyre as a character. She is so strong. She does the things that I would never be able to do. Very independent. She's an awesome character. I liked her, and I cried in this book as well. And I don't always cry in books, but that book made me cry a couple of times. Sometimes from happiness, sometimes from being sad. Oh my god, that was just a beautiful book. Book number 2, or rather books number 2, Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. There are 9 books in this series, let's say, and I read them all. I didn't expect to love them again. I just read them, and I wanted to read one book by one straight away, and it has never happened to me before that I want to read one book by another, one book one by one from the same series all the time. I was reading it for a couple of months, and I read them all like in summer, and that would never happen to me with any other series which consists of more than 3 books. So I liked Sherlock Holmes a lot as a character. He's really interesting, very smart, polite. He's a gentleman. He's weird. His hobbies sometimes are weird, but I loved him. I liked the stories. I loved it so much. I found it really cozy reading it, because I remember I was reading it in summer when it rained a lot, and I found it really cozy just to sit in my room and read a book in warmth with a warm drink, like a cup of tea. I want to reread them again. Number 1, Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. Oh, that's just something special to me. I reread the books many times. I've got all 7 books back home in Russia in Russian, and they are like 10 years old or something like that. They're really battered because I've read them like 5 times, and I would always want to reread them. But my husband bought them brand new books for me, and at some point I'm going to reread them, but now I'm just admiring them. because they're just perfect. I'm so proud of this collection that I've got. Oh, I love it so much. Harry Potter is just something special to me. It made me read more. I wanted to read more since then. It's just a perfect story. I liked the main characters. I love everything about Harry Potter. I watched the films as well many times. It's just, I can't even explain it. The world that J.K. Rowling managed to create, the characters, the things that happen. Harry Potter is just something really special to me. I love it to bits with all my heart. That was my favorite books of all time video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite books of all time are. I'd be really interested in it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.